Ron Smith and his partner Karen Fraser walk out of their East Toronto home today, allowed to enter in and grab a few personal items and some food. For days now, the couple's home has been the center of an investigation into an alleged serial killer. I'm Adrian Gobriel. We are outside of the home here on Mallory Crescent. Now tonight, we're learning more about alleged serial killer Bruce McArthur. More on that in just a minute. But first, we hear more from the couple who are allowed to enter their home today, which is still the scene of an active forensics investigation where police are unearthing dismembered body parts.
How have you handled this?
Day by day, moment by moment.
Ron, what's Adrian with City TV. Ron, just what was it quickly like just being in the house?
Adrian and I will return your call.
Ron Smith did return our call from earlier in the day and shared with us what they're going through. Thank you for calling us back. What was it like going into your house today after being out for so long and knowing what's transpired there?
More than a little bit surreal. As I think I said when I brushed by you guys, and I did not mean to be rude, but when we went by you and we actually got into the house, we were obviously thinking of the people who are suffering a heck of a lot more than we are. Our heart goes out to the people in the village that are having such a difficult time. And as we went in, it was very surreal because here you come back to your house that you're no longer in at the moment, and you're collecting some vital things, which the police have been kind enough to let us do, so we can kind of carry on. The house, I think they've been very careful from what we could tell from the interior. They've been very careful about what they've done and the way they've gone about it, which we really do appreciate.
Well,
there's really no other way to manage tragedy like this.
Smith adds that he's aware officers are bringing fuel onto their property for heaters to thaw the ground, though he notes the home is off Pottery Road and much of the backyard is clay. As for when they'll be allowed to go back in the home, he says it could still be weeks. And to alleged serial killer Bruce McArthur. Now today I spoke with a man who claims he met Bruce McArthur on two separate occasions at an AA meeting at the 519 on Church Street. Now he says that Bruce McArthur, or he says it was apparent to him that when Bruce McArthur attended these meetings, he wasn't there to get sober but to pick up. Now the individual I spoke with today still attends the meetings there. He says he's been sober for several years, though he asked us to conceal his identity and his voice.
His one to hook up with other gentlemen was so flamboyant and extremely obvious. Like we say, you know, he was 13 stepping, and there's no 13 steps and 12 steps.
You had mentioned to me that it appeared that he was going after certain types of individuals.
Very similar to the shots of the gentleman, that he had a certain style and a certain desire.
What was the end result then in your dealings with Bruce McArthur? You guys asked him to leave?
We had taken him aside politely and said, listen, this is not what our rooms are all about, you know, and you don't seem to have the desire. And he did leave on his own.
Now, to make it clear, this is one man's allegations. The 519 does have an AA program. The individual I spoke with today says the last time he saw Bruce McArthur was when they asked him to leave the meeting. That was about 2 years ago.